It's the 2021 Sporties, Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, presented by Orlando Health, Jewett Orthopedic Institute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2021 Sporties, Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, presented by Orlando Health, Jewett Orthopedic Institute.
The Sporties honor sports business professionals whose contributions and impact are vital in making Greater Orlando one of the country's premier sports destinations. The Greater Orlando Sports Commission has been working on behalf of the Central Florida community since 1993.
It's an honor and privilege to be able to partner with so many of our regional stakeholders and the individuals that lead their organizations as we collaborate to promote our wonderful destination, drive economic impact, and bring some of the greatest sporting events in the world to Greater Orlando. As we continued to navigate the pandemic, always focused on a path to recovery, there were countless highlights dating back to the historic moments when Major League Soccer and the National Basketball Association simultaneously took residence at ESPN's Wide World of Sports to restart their seasons.
Change was constant, and we welcomed so many new leaders to Orlando. Robert Agrusa at CFHLA, Cassandra Mate to visit Orlando, and Tom Nolan at Sanford International Airport.
UCF welcomed their new athletic director, Terry Mahajer, and football coach Gus Malzahn. Amanda Duffy joined the Pride. We welcomed a new head coach, general manager, and ownership group at Orlando City Soccer, a new tournament director to the Arnold Palmer Invitational, and a new president at AAU after the passing of our friend Roger Gowdy.
WWE took residence in the Amway Center for 119 straight days, and Florida Citrus Sports acquired the Florida Cup. We hosted ECNL, CONCACAF, and the U.S. men's and women's national soccer teams, and the region was awarded 17 NCAA national championships, 3 Bassmaster tournaments, and 4 LPGA tournaments in an 8-month span.
Osceola Heritage Park never closed its doors. Seminole County welcomed Perfect Game. The Convention Center kept rolling with multiple sporting events, leading off with AAU volleyball. And Florida Citrus Sports and Orlando venues hosted 3 bowl games in 8 days.
Just a couple of weeks ago, the USTA National Campus hosted men's and women's NCAA D1 tennis, and the National Training Center in Claremont welcomed international swimmers from 60 countries from around the globe.
We voted with the Orlando Magic at Amway. Disney and Advent Health partnered. New naming rights were announced at the Orlando Health Fortress at Full Sail and at the Rosen Aquatic Center as well.
What other destination can match what we've reimagined and accomplished here in Greater Orlando over the past 12 to 14 months?
We have an incredible team at the Greater Orlando Sports Commission who's been working tirelessly to make tonight's event a reality. We received a tremendous number of nominations and are proud to introduce Orlando Health as our title sponsor, along with our 52 finalists representing an astounding 33 organizations in 12 categories. Our board of directors were tasked with the next to impossible responsibility of selecting a winner in each category to receive these beautiful awards from United Trophy, and our presenters and winners will receive a gift bag from GLB Media Group. Thank you, Latria Graham. We're so thrilled that News 6 and all of tonight's sponsors stepped up to help us continue with the televised award show format here tonight for the next hour. In addition to shining a spotlight on the wonderful professionals that have done such great work in our region, we wanted to have the opportunity to raise money for residents in our community that are still struggling and hurting due to the effects of the pandemic. As a way to give back, we've asked all of our finalists and all of our partners to join with us again this year to raise money for United Way's Alice Fund. And here tonight, to accept a check for $2,200, the proceeds from last year's event, is my friend and the president and CEO of the Heart of Florida United Way, Jeff Hayward.
Jason, it's great to be with you again. This past year, Heart of Florida United Way received over 360,000 calls. We answered over 10,000 suicide calls. and distributed $7.5 million in emergency financial assistance to over 13,400 families right here in Central Florida. On behalf of all of those who needed help this past year, thank you for your generous support and for standing with us to support working families.
Now please welcome from Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute, Carlos Carrasco.
Good evening. Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute is proud to celebrate an evening of sports in Greater Orlando and the talented people behind the scenes that create such a wonderful culture we all cheer for in our hometown. Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute has been committed to caring for our sports community for more than 75 years. We have worked with every professional sports team in town and have the most experienced orthopedic and sports medicine physicians in Central Florida. We are extremely proud to honor those being recognized tonight for their hard work, dedication, creativity, and kindness. We are honored to be the official medical team for UCF Athletics, Orlando City Soccer Club, Orlando Pride, the Orlando Ballet, Full Sail Orlando Health Fortress, Special Olympics Florida, and Special Olympics USA Games in 2022. We're the official medical team for Arnold Palmer Invitational, Seminole State College, Rollins College, XL Soccer World, and Eastern Florida State College Athletics. We are partnering with community sports groups, high schools, colleges, and pro sports to ensure that sport has a healthy and safe place in this community. We are unwavering in our commitment to the health of our sports community, and we are grateful to be here tonight to celebrate so many of them. Thank you.
Let's get the show started. Our first Sporty is Best in Sports Media, presented by Full Sail University's Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting. To help us with the award, please welcome last year's recipient, Mark Daniels from UCF Athletics.
Thank you, Jamie. These finalists all contribute to the greater Orlando sports community by acting as a liaison between sports and the fans. They capture breakthrough interviews, call plays for our favorite teams, and bring the excitement straight to our homes. Let's take a look at our finalists for Best in Sports Media.
The nominees for Best in Sports Media are Mark Daniels, UCF Athletics, George Diaz, Growing Boulder, Marcos Perez, Orlando City Soccer Club, David Steele, Orlando Magic.
Thank you, Mark, and congratulations once again on the well-deserved win in 2020. Now, on behalf of Full Sail University's Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting, we are proud to present the 2021 award for Best in Sports Media, and the Sporty goes to David Steele of the Orlando Magic. David, congratulations. And once again, thank you for having Full Sail University and the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting part of this evening's festivities. I hope you have a great night, everybody, and thank you again for the opportunity.
I'd like to thank the Orlando Magic, the DeVos family, CEO Alex Martins. They've given me a platform to do a job that I love for 32 years. I'd also like to thank those I've worked closest with over those 32 years. Most recently, my broadcast partner, Jeff Turner, Dante Marcatelli, the coach, Brian Hill, Quentin Richardson, our producer, Ty Eastham. I think we'd all agree that receiving this award is something. I'm pretty sure it's anything. There's the bell. Thanks again.
Here to introduce Best in Game Day and Team Operations, presented by Mission Inn Resort and Club, is the 2020 winner, Tim Cass from the USTA.
Thank you, and it's an honor to be here. During the last year with the pandemic, these finalists went above and beyond by safely executing events and adjusting game day operations. Let's check out our finalists for Best in Game Day and Team Operations.
The nominees for Best in Game Day and Team Operations are Michael Bowery, Mission Inn Resort and Club, Drew Donovan, Arnold Palmer Invitational, Margaret Hill, West Lakes Partnership, Tom Ward, Track Shack Events.
Now please welcome Bud Butcher, President and General Manager at Mission Inn Resort and Club.
It is an honor to represent Mission Inn Resort and Club. On behalf of our organization, we are proud to present the award for Best In-Game Day and Team Operations. And the Sporty goes to Tom Ward, Track Shack Events.
I'm so happy team is a part of the category I'm in because I'm part of two awesome teams, Track Shack Events team that strives to put on the best possible events to benefit the entire Central Florida community. The other team is Track Shack Youth Foundation, and through the funding we receive from our customers, we're able to support programs that enhance confidence and self-esteem among our youth in Central Florida. Thank you very much.
To introduce our next award, Best in Facility Operations, presented by the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games, please welcome last year's winner, Jose Mola, with ESPN Wide World of Sports.
As sports fans, we oftentimes never realize what goes on behind the scenes to make an event happen. This certainly was true last year, with the finalists contributing to the rebound of the sports industry, coordinating safety protocols across all venues throughout Greater Orlando. Here are the finalists for Best in Facility Operations.
The nominees for Best in Facility Operations are Brian Barton, UCF Athletics; Craig Borkin, Orlando Venues; Marty Shirley, Orlando Health National Training Center; Travis Rima, City of Leesburg.
Joining us from the 2022 Special Olympics USA Games is athlete Jackie Clare.
It's an honor to represent Special Olympics and all my fellow athletes. For Best in Facility Operations, the Sporty goes to Craig Borkin with Orlando Venues.
I am humbled and honored to be receiving this award today, especially amongst the finalists in this category. We all have great teams behind us, but I have no doubt that we have the best team at Orlando Venues, and I think that shows every time someone comes through our door. I want to thank the Greater Orlando Sports Commission for putting on these awards and being there for our community, especially the challenging times we've had this past year. Again, I want to say thank you, and I'm very honored. Thank you.
Congratulations on your Sporty Award, Craig. This is such a well-deserved honor. Under your leadership, our Amway Center and Camping World Stadium have been the site of countless premier sporting events over the years. And during the pandemic, I was so proud that both facilities were able to host events that were critical for Orlando residents, like COVID-19 testing, food distributions, early voting prior to the election, and of course, vaccine sites. You've helped shape Orlando into one of the nation's top sports destinations and have made our city a better place to live. Congratulations, Craig.
Hi, I'm Dave Franco, Vice President of Academic Affairs at Full Sail University. On behalf of Full Sail, please allow me to extend our congratulations to 3 outstanding members of our leadership and staff for being selected as finalists for the 2021 Sporty Awards. To our University President, Gary Jones, Executive Director of Strategic Partnerships, Josh Mora, and Director of Public Relations, Casey Tanous. We are so proud of your continued achievements and for representing Full Sail during this prestigious awards ceremony. I would also like to extend a note of congratulations to our friends and partners at Orlando Health for tonight's well-deserved nomination in the Sponsorship Activation of the Year category for the naming of the Full Sail University Orlando Health Fortress. Many thanks to Go Sports for hosting this incredible awards ceremony, and congratulations to all of tonight's nominees and winners.
Michael, Go Sports and the Mission Inn would like to congratulate you for your nomination for Best in Game Day and Team Operations. The Mission Inn couldn't do what it does without you. You're the best. Congratulations.
Hello everybody, I'm Al Minner, Leesburg City Manager, and on behalf of our Mayor and City Commission, I'd like to recognize our Recreation Director, Travis Rima, and congratulate him for all the great work that he did that got him a nomination for this year's 2021 Sporties Award.
Still to come on the 2021 Sporties, Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, the awards for Best in Marketing, Best in Communications and Public Relations, Best in Corporate Partnerships, and Best in Sales. This year's 2021 Sporties are presented by Full Sail University's Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting, Mission Inn Resort and Club, 2022 Special Olympics USA Games, GLB Media, and our title partner, Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute. It's the 2021 Sporties, Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, presented by Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute.
To introduce the Sporty for Best in Marketing, presented by Berman Hopkins CPAs and Associates, please welcome the 2020 winner, Laura Connor with Arnold Palmer Invitational.
This group of finalists knows exactly how to connect to their incredible fan bases and market their organizations. Let's take a look at our finalists for Best in Marketing.
The nominees for Best in Marketing are Pedro Arujo, Orlando City Soccer Club, Jade Mallard, Amateur Athletic Union, Larry Metter, Evoke Advertising, Jimmy Skiles, UCF Athletics.
Joining us is Robert Neville, audit partner at Berman Hopkins CPAs and Associates.
On behalf of Berman Hopkins CPAs and Associates, we are proud to present for Best in Marketing. And the Sporty goes to Jade Millard, Amateur Athletic Union. Congratulations.
Wow, this is completely unexpected, and thank you so much, so much to the Greater Orlando Sports Commission for taking time to recognize everything that's being done in the sports community for the city. To my other nominees, it was an honor being in the running with you guys and seeing your great work. But thank you so much for giving me this award and recognizing what the AAU is doing in marketing and for social. I want to thank first and foremost my team for always supporting my ideas, and no matter how much research they take. My family and friends, thank you for keeping me motivated. And again, just thank you so much. This is a huge honor that I will cherish for the rest of my career. Thank you.
Here to introduce our next Sporty, Best in Communications and Public Relations, presented by Orlando Sports Foundation, is the 2020 winner, Eric DeSalvo with UCF Athletics.
Thank you, Jamie. I'm excited to be here and honored to introduce our next group of finalists that create innovative ways of storytelling and strategize on how to connect to the world. Here are the finalists in Best in Communications and Public Relations.
The nominees for Best in Communications and Public Relations are Natalie Casey, Track Shack Events, Dan Forsella, UCF Athletics, Joel Glass, Orlando Magic, Casey Tanous, Full Sail University.
Please welcome Alan Gooch, Chief Executive Officer of Orlando Sports Foundation and Director of the Cure Bowl.
Good evening. On behalf of the Orlando Sports Foundation, we're honored to present the Best in Communications and PR Award. And the Sporty goes to Casey Tanous, Full Sail University. Congratulations, Casey.
Many thanks to Go Sports for this award and for hosting this valuable program. To all of the finalists honored tonight, I'm humbled to be nominated alongside Natalie, Dan, and Joel. You are each giants in the PR industry, and standing shoulder to shoulder with you tonight reminds me that I need to up my game, so thank you. To the senior leadership at Full Sail University, including Gary Jones and Andrew Solberg, thank you is not enough for all you do daily to move our university forward. To our esports department, under the leadership of Sari Keitlin, and to all of our Armada student athletes, thank you for your constant inspiration, your drive, your passion. It is an honor to tell stories about each of you through our PR and communications efforts. To the students, alumni, faculty, staff, including Jaquila Augustine, thank you for your dedication and support every day. And finally, to my family, my husband Matt, my daughters Madison and Olive, I love you, and congrats to tonight's finalists and winners. Thank you.
For our next award, Best in Corporate Partnerships, presented by Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute, please welcome a former Sportys winner, Cesar Lopez with Orlando City Soccer Club.
Thank you, Jamie. From premium services to sponsorships, the next group of finalists develop and deliver innovative opportunities for their corporate partners. Here are the finalists for Best in Corporate Partnerships.
The nominees for Best in Corporate Partnerships are Michael Lulin, Orlando Magic; Josh Mora, Full Sail University; Dylan Tell, Orlando Solar Bears; Amy Wise, 2022 Special Olympics USA Games; Kashia Woody, Orlando Magic.
Joining us from Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute, please welcome Carlos Carrasco.
It is an honor to present the Best in Corporate Partnerships on behalf of Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute. And the Sporty goes to Amy Wise with 2022 Special Olympics USA Games.
Thank you for this award. It is truly an award for the entire 2022 Special Olympics USA Games staff. We are doing great things and we are doing them together. I'd like to also thank our corporate partners who, because they believe in a more inclusive world, we, the USA Games staff, are able to provide 5,500 once-in-a-lifetime adventures for Special Olympics athletes to Orlando in 2022. I'd also like to thank my family, my husband Doug, my children Lily and Lincoln, who love me so well, always have my back, and lift me up every single day. You are the reason that I shine. Thank you.
Please welcome our 2020 recipient, Jack Lenski from the Orlando Magic, to introduce this year's finalists for Best in Sales, presented by Witham.
Thank you, Jamie. This outstanding group of individuals drive revenue and growth for their organizations, as well as specialize in ticketing and business development. Let's look at the finalists for this year's Best in Sales.
The nominees for Best in Sales are Travis Binkley, Visit Orlando; Matan Cohen, Orlando Magic; Brooke Smoley, UCF Athletics; Chris Spano, Orlando City Soccer Club.
Please welcome Shonda Horn, Senior Manager with Witham.
On behalf of Witham, we are honored to present the Best in Sales Award. And the Sporty goes to Brooke Smoley, UCF Athletics.
I am so grateful to receive this recognition. Thank you to the Orlando Sports Commission and the UCF Athletics leadership, especially Scott Carr and Patrick Ramsdell. A big thank you to the entire ticket sales, service, and operations teams. I appreciate all of you. Thank you again. Go Knights and charge on.
This shout out goes to Travis Binkley from your friends and colleagues at Visit Orlando for being nominated by the Greater Orlando Sports Commission for their 2021 Best in Sales Sporty category. Hard to believe it's been 15 years since you started working for Visit Orlando, and during that time, you've constantly positioned Orlando as one of the best places in the country to bring your sporting event. We're so proud to have you on the team. Go Orlando.
Hello everybody, I'm Rusty Buchanan. I'm the President and CEO of the Amateur Athletic Union of the United States of America. We're very proud to call Orlando our home and happy to partner with the wonderful folks at the Greater Orlando Sports Commission. Thank you guys for all you do keeping these kids' sports dreams alive. But we're especially proud of Jade Mallard for the wonderful work she did and our social platform around the Super Bowl last year. Thank you guys for all you do. Thank you, Jade, and thank you to the board for recognizing her in this honor.
I want to thank the Greater Orlando Sports Commission for recognizing
to Lisa O'Mealy and the Institute for Sport and Social Justice as leaders in the area of social responsibility. We've been doing this for 35 years and we've had no better leader than Delise. Congratulations to Delise on being a finalist. We're so proud of you.
Hello, I'm Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings. On behalf of the residents of Orange County, I know we are all ready to get back to our sports venues, arenas, and stadiums. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all of this year's Sportys nominees, finalists, and winners. I applaud you for continuing to do your part and get vaccinated so we can all be together for concerts, Broadway shows, and sporting events in 2021. Again, congratulations to all of the nominees.
Still to come on the 2021 Sportys Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, the awards for Best in Social Responsibility, Sponsorship Activation of the Year, and Best in Business Operations. This year's 2021 Sportys are presented by Pizza Hut, Orlando Sports Foundation, Berman Hopkins CPAs and Associates, Witham, and our title partner, Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute. It's the 2021 Sportys, Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, presented by Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute.
Please welcome the Honorable City of Orlando Mayor, Buddy Dyer, our city's biggest sports fan.
Today is Juneteenth, which commemorates the end of slavery in the United States. It's another reminder that although our country has come a long way, our journey to equality is not complete. Our community is committed to ensure that all residents and visitors are treated equally and have equal access to opportunity. Now it is my honor to introduce our next award, Best in Social Responsibility, presented by Think Integrated. Please welcome last year's winner, Malika Harrison with the Orlando Magic.
Thank you, Mayor Dyer. It's an honor to be here among the amazing group of finalists who led their organizations in initiatives that focus on positive and inclusive impact for the community. Here are this year's nominees for Best in Social Responsibility.
The nominees for Best in Social Responsibility are Kurt Esser, Seminole State College, Alan Gooch, Cure Bowl, Gary Jones, Full Sail University, Delise O'Mealy, Institute for Sport and Social Justice, Danny Trossett, Sports for the Kids.
Now joining us is CEO, partner, and Chief Creative Officer of Think Integrated, Mark Freed.
It's an honor to represent Think Integrated, and on behalf of the organization, we are proud to present the Best in Social Responsibility Award. And the Sporty goes to Delise O'Mealy with the Institute for Sport and Social Justice.
I'm so thrilled and honored to be recognized in this way by our friends and colleagues in the Greater Orlando area. Thank you to the Greater Orlando Sports Commission for highlighting the achievements of all of these accomplished finalists, and to Think Illustrated for its support of the Best in Social Responsibility category. The mission of the Institute for Sport and Social Justice is changing lives through the power of sport. And we do this every day, one organization at a time, one person at a time, one conversation at a time.
Here to introduce Sponsorship Activation of the Year, presented by Osceola Heritage Park, is Pedro Araujo with Orlando City Soccer Club.
On behalf of Orlando City Soccer Club, who won this category last year in partnership with City Furniture, I'm thrilled to be here tonight to recognize these exceptional partnerships that raise brand awareness through innovative activations. Let's look at the finalists for Sponsorship Activation of the Year.
The nominees for Sponsorship Activation of the Year are Advent Health Orlando Magic, COVID-19 health and safety initiatives. Cheez-It, Florida Citrus Sports, Wheel Live Fans, activation at the Cheez-It Bowl. Orlando Health, Full Sail University, the Fortress naming rights, research and scholarship. Orlando Health, Orlando Pride, Ad Astra kit launch.
Please welcome Rob Larson, General Manager of Osceola Heritage Park.
On behalf of Osceola County and Osceola Heritage Park, we are honored to present the Sponsorship Activation of the Year. And the Sporty goes to the Ad Astra Kit Launch, Orlando Health and Orlando Pride.
Hello, everybody. How are you tonight? Thank you so much for this incredible honor to be able to accept this prize on behalf of my colleagues. There's so many people I'd like to thank, but I'll start with Mark Thor, our lead designer, who designed this beautiful jersey, one of the most unique pieces of art I've ever seen. I'd like to thank Jackie Hayter and the Orlando Health Organization for believing in the dream, making it happen, and being such great partners for such a long time. And finally, I'd like to thank our partners out of the UK, Sent Into Space, who made it possible for us to actually take a jersey into space and make this one of the most unique jersey launches in the history of our league and in the history of our club. Thank you so much for the honor, for the recognition, and see you guys later.
To introduce the award for Best in Business Operations, presented by Advent Health, please welcome a past Sporties winner, Wayne Bannatyne, with the 2023 United States Senior Open Championships.
Our next group of nominees are the glue behind the scenes. They work within their organizations to ensure success, and specifically this past year, guide and implement important initiatives, including new safety protocols. Let's take a look at the nominees for Best in Business Operations.
The nominees for Best in Business Operations are Clyde Boutte, Orlando Venues, Doug Patterson, Orange County Public Schools, Jorge Senor, ESPN Wide World of Sports, Jack and Leilani Travers, Jack Travers Water Ski School.
Joining us is Sharon Line Clary, Vice President of Strategic Marketing and Communications for Advent Health.
It is an honor to represent Advent Health. And on behalf of our organization, we are proud to present the Best in Business Operations. And the Sporty goes to Doug Patterson, Orange County Public Schools.
This school year was a difficult one. However, seeing our student athletes return to the platforms they love so much was remarkable. I greatly appreciate this recognition. However, the true credit goes to our school-based athletic directors, athletic trainers, principals, coaches, and student athletes. A great deal was sacrificed to ensure we could return to a competitive and safe environment. Orange County Public Schools captured 5 team state championships, 24 individual state championships, and countless seniors signed college scholarships. A special thanks to Superintendent Dr. Barbara Jenkins, our school board led by Chair Teresa Jacobs, and Chief of High Schools Dr. Harold Border. Without their guidance and leadership, none of this would have been possible. On behalf of everybody at Orange County Public Schools, thank you so much.
I want to give an endorsement to Kieran McCardle for Executive of the Year. He's had an incredible year in 2020, opening a new business in Lake Nona, a new full-time soccer school in Winter Park, and not furloughing or having any of his staff let go. Fantastic achievement.
Hi, Rob. Thank you for your years of leadership and ethics, vision for Osceola Heritage Park, and your commitment to the community, especially during this past year. And congratulations on being a finalist for Executive of the Year. Actually, we would all like to congratulate you.
Congratulations, Penny, on another Sporties nomination. Rollins College is so proud of you, our Hall of Famer and All-American. You're the best, Congrats, and go Tars.
Still to come on the 2021 Sportys, Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, the awards for the Chairman's Award of Excellence, and the Executive of the Year. This year's 2021 Sportys are presented by Think Integrated, Osceola Heritage Park, Advent Health, OUC, the reliable one, and our title partner, Orlando Health, Jewett Orthopedic Institute. It's the 2021 Sportys, Greater Orlando's Night of Champions, presented by Orlando Health, Jewett Orthopedic Institute.
Our next award this evening is a special one. Please welcome Bud Butcher, President and General Manager of Mission Inn Resort and Club, and the winner of the 2020 Chairman's Award of Excellence.
Thank you, Jamie. It's my honor to be here tonight. Farron Kelly, Vice President at Disney Sports and Chairman of the Greater Orlando Sports Commission Executive Board of Directors, will present tonight's Chairman's Award of Excellence, presented by Pizza Hut. Before we do that, let's introduce Ariana Bowman, Marketing and Events Coordinator for Pizza Hut.
On behalf of Pizza Hut and our 97 restaurants, we are honored to sponsor the 2021 Chairman's Award of Excellence. It is my pleasure to introduce Farron Kelly.
The Chairman's Award of Excellence honors role models in Central Florida that have been long-term contributors to not only the Sports Commission, but also the community. The recipients of this leadership award are recognized for their passion, integrity, and collaborative spirit, using the platform of sports to make where we live a better place. Now, if you've ever laced up a pair of running shoes in Central Florida, you probably know the names John and Betsy Hughes. Whether it is outfitting you at Track Shack as you begin your personal fitness journey, or towing the line at one of the hundreds of races they have organized, John and Betsy's influence is deep and widespread. John started working at a specialty running store called Track Shack in 1977, and within 6 months, he was a one-third owner. Soon after, he hired a shy Winter Park High School cross-country runner named Betsy McKenzie as a $1.78 per hour part-timer. In 1983, Betsy graduated from the University of Florida and returned to Orlando. Later that year, she and John got married, and together they grew Track Shack into the successful business that we all know it as today. They also launched a very successful race management company, producing the top running events in our area, which led to John becoming the co-founder and race director for one of the most prestigious events in the world, the Walt Disney World Marathon. This led to more races with Disney, and John and Betsy saw this grow to multiple events in Florida, California, and even Paris. Back at home, the Track Shack Youth Foundation was established with the goal of promoting lifelong health and fitness with an emphasis on youth and running programs in the Central Florida community. To date, this amazing organization has donated more than $2.6 million to local organizations in pursuit of this goal. Central Florida is extremely fortunate these two Winter Park High School graduates didn't run too far from home. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinguished honor to welcome my friends, John and Betsy Hughes, recipients of the 2021 Chairman's Award of Excellence.
What an honor it is to be chosen for this prestigious award in the industry we know and love. Our thanks to the Greater Orlando Sports Commission, not only for this recognition, but for all you did during unprecedented time. John and I both began running while teenagers. Our commitment to running evolved to a lifelong passion for the sport and a passion for our business, Track Shack. Central Florida has supported us for over 40 years, and we surround ourselves with like-minded people, our team, our staff, who are truly our family, And honestly, they are the reason we stand here today.
You know, even in adversity, there's opportunity. Herb Brooks, the legendary hockey coach, said that great moments are born from great opportunity. In 2020, we saw extraordinary moments in sports emerge right here in Central Florida. With innovation, depth of talent, and collaboration, our region led the nation in the return to sports, and the world was watching. Betsy and I are so proud to be part of the community and treasure the personal and business relationships we've formed. Thank you for this great honor. We want to thank Jason Siegel, our chairman, Farron Kelly, with Go Sports.
To help us with our final sporty of the evening, Executive of the Year, presented by OUC, the reliable one, please welcome our 2020 winner and Chief Venues Officer for Orlando Venues, Ellen Johnson.
Our nominees for Executive of the Year come from various sports organizations in the community, and each have unique talents and skills, and all share something in common: hard work, determination, and an incredible desire and passion to make Orlando the top sports destination in the country. Let's take a look at the finalists for Executive of the Year.
The nominees for Executive of the Year are Craig Borkin, Orlando Venues; Michael Dowse, USTA; Joe Zaluk, 2022 Special Olympics USA Games; Farron Kelly, ESPN Wide World of Sports; Rob Larson, Osceola Heritage Park; Alex Leto, Orlando City Soccer Club; Alex Martins, Orlando Magic; Kieran McCardle, XL Soccer World; Penny Parker, Rollins College; Ricardo Villar, Florida Cup.
Joining us from OUC, the reliable one, please welcome Linda Ferrone, Chief Customer and Marketing Officer.
On behalf of OUC, the reliable one, we are honored to present the Executive of the Year Award. And the Sporty goes to Farron Kelly, ESPN Wide World of Sports.
Wow, thank you so much. This is an incredible honor, especially given the just amazing slate of individuals who are nominated for this award. I have to say thank you to the Greater Orlando Sports Commission for everything they do for our community. Thank you to the NBA and Major League Soccer and Varsity Cheer and all of our partners who have entrusted us with their incredible brands and helped us to bring those back to life as sports got back on its feet. Especially thank you to the amazing cast at ESPN Wide World of Sports, that they're the ones that truly bring this magic to life. And finally, thank you to my family that put up with me during this crazy past year when we were really doing the unprecedented, bringing sports back in a time that we had never seen before and hope we, quite frankly, never see again. So thank you. I am, again, truly humbled and honored.
Thank you for watching the 2021 Sporty Awards, and congratulations to all of tonight's winners. On behalf of News 6 WKMG, it's been an honor to be part of this evening. Let's rejoin Jason Siegel one more time.
As we close tonight's program, and on behalf of our staff at the Greater Orlando Sports Commission, the 77 members of our board of directors, our corporate partners and stakeholders, and thousands of volunteers, I want to thank all of the great people here at News 6. Jeff, David, Bob, Rich, Philip, Derek, Ryan, Ivan, Chris, Steve, and Anand, James, Christina, and Jamie. A heartfelt thank you to all of you for pulling tonight's event together during these truly unusual circumstances. I would be remiss if I didn't thank Roger Farwell at Greenback and our local and regional funding partners, including Governor DeSantis, along with Angela Suggs and the good folks at the Florida Sports Foundation, Mayor Demings in Orange County, Mayor Dyer in the city of Orlando, and our partners in Osceola County, Seminole County, and Lake County. Congratulations again to John and Betsy Hughes, to all of the finalists, and to all of the Sporties winners. We look forward to being back again next year, live and in person. Have a great night.
This is a great honor.
We'd like to thank you for nominating us.
I thank the Greater Orlando Sports Commission,
not only for putting on this great event, but for their continued support of Orange County Public Schools over the years.
Thank you for your constant inspiration.
I truly consider this an organizational honor.
Bringing back sports and events affirms why it's important to our community. We are doing great things and we are doing them together.
Truly an honor to be recognized.
And of course, my Orlando Magic family. I couldn't thank you guys enough.
These past 15 months have shown the value in having great partnerships.
Thank you to Cal Sterling, the Greater Orlando Sports Commission, and everyone that made this event possible this evening.
Again, I want to say thank you, and I'm very honored.
I am honored to be nominated amongst so many great facility operators.
I would also like to thank our wonderful collaborative partners.
Congrats to the many other finalists and the great impact they have on our community.
We look forward to another year
to benefit the entire Central Florida community.
And thank you so much for taking time to recognize everything that's being done in the sports community.
I'm so blessed to live in this community and work at UCF, creating the future of college sports.
Thank you very much.
What an incredible honor to be nominated among such great marketeers.
A big thank you to the entire ticket sales, service, and operations teams.
Thank you once again to the Sports Commission, to Orlando Health, and to my great colleagues. Thank you, and go Magic.
Just want to say thank you so much. It's an honor.
We thank Go Sports for recognizing the Orlando Sports Foundation and our social responsibility.
We will continue to press forward so that we can help more kids in need.
We can move forward to a brighter future for our athletes, our fans, and our spectators.
So thrilled and honored to be recognized in this way.
Congrats to my fellow nominees.
The strides that you continue to make each day are no less than awe-inspiring.
There's the bell. Thanks again.
It's been a fun ride. I hope it lasts a little longer. Thank you.
It is an honor to be considered with this incredibly talented group.
But also praise every person in this community, in this industry.
And thank you so much, Sportys, Greater Orlando Sports Commission.
Thank you very much for this great honor.
Many thanks to Go Sports and the selection committee for this great honor.
We thrived rather than survived, so thank you.
Especially thank you to the amazing cast at ESPN Wide World of Sports.
Here in Central Florida, the sports tourism capital of the world. Thank you.
We're very honored to be amongst some of the great peers of the Greater Orlando sporting community.
I want to say thank you for all you do in the community.
I wouldn't be here without my teammates from Osceola Heritage Park and ASM Global.
To be nominated in a list of so many strong names and people I look up to in this market.
Thank you to the Sporties. Thank you to Go Sports.
And I am thrilled to work alongside all of you in this mission of continuing to make Orlando the best city for sports and sports business in the country.